This is Paul McKenna for PT Box. I'm here today down in Liverpool with me, trainer Joe Gallagher. How are you, mate? Okay?
Yes, not bad, thank you, mate.
Good stuff. Weigh-in done now. Press conference was obviously done yesterday, and that's it. Just wait for tomorrow night, and it's on. Callum Smith topping the bill against Hadilla Mohammadi.
Yeah.
European title, be the first of the Smiths to claim that title. Obviously also icing on the cake in the WBC final eliminator. So big night for Callum tomorrow, and starting with him, Joe, he's got a tough test tomorrow, hasn't he?
Yeah, as you've seen Mohammadi there, he's come well under the weight. He's brought a big team over with him, plenty of support, and they're up for it as a European champion. And I said that in the press conference yesterday. I didn't want to disrespect anyone. I wasn't aware that I said it when I said that this is Callum's first acid test. I meant in the sense that it's the first time he's going to a fight where he's fighting a champion. Obviously the British title was vacant, the English title was vacant, so he's not going in as a champion. He's fighting a champion, and the champion's proud coming over. It's a big incentive to him to win the world title as well. So it's a different situation than it was last time, where it was a local rivalry and bragging rights. And I think we learned from that with Callum's temperament and how he handled the occasion. It's fantastic. Now he's got to do it again and raise his game. And this is more about boxing ability, this fight.
That's it. Obviously, Mohammadi just weighed in at 164.5, I believe. What do you make of that coming in?
No, listen, he's light in his 30-day check win and everything else, and I think over there they like to get him down and hold him down, and I don't know how much he'll put on, but it's not about weight, this fight. Mohammadi, good fighter, heavy-handed, good run of form, gave James DeGale a good 12 rounds, so that's it. He's been with good fighters, and like you say, it's a good first, I wouldn't say it's the first, it's a big test for Callum Smith, and the pressure's on him.
Definitely. Obviously on the undercard, the second fighter from Gallagher's gym in Scotty Carlin, his rematch with Sean Mashadog. Just spoke to Carlin, and he was saying that the first fight he had, the tactics were spot on, but he just didn't use them, and it sort of made you look a little bit bad, and he was sorry for that.
Listen, you can only tell your kids to do so much, and like football managers, don't you tell you too much. Once they go out on the field, different things happen, get a bad tackle, whatever. Scott Cardle went in there, things I was telling him, but obviously with the head clashes, 3 head clashes, ended up being 22 stitches. And for him still to hang in there and still not get distracted. A lot of kids, their cuts and cuts, you know what I mean, would have been not in my night. He still had that determination, that proud champion mentality to go out there and go, no, never give up, and pulled it out at the death, and that shows. And like you say, we're looking forward to another good fight tomorrow night.
Definitely. I was speaking to Scotty yesterday, and I said to him, it's sort of, he's lucky in a way that he's learnt off a win. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters learn off a loss or a draw or whatever, but his record's still unblemished, and he's learnt a big lesson in the last one, so he can take that lesson into this one and execute the game plan.
No, that's it. Callum is 19-0 and wins tomorrow night, becomes 20-0, but the thing is keeping hold of that British title. As I say, I think the British lightweight division is a hot division, and as long as Scott keeps hold of that British title, people you've seen now, Luke Campbell calling him out, and the big fights are there for him, so he's got to keep hold of that title. And like I say to the lads in the gym, if you haven't got a belt, you're not in work. As long as you have a belt, you're in work. Scott Cardle, to remain in work, has to keep hold of that belt Saturday night.
That's it. Paul Smith, I believe, is now off the card.
Absolutely good for Paul Smith. Yesterday he came to me and John Wish said, don't feel too clever, I went, no problem, I'll see you in the gym later. I went in the gym, it was alright, and I thought, nah, it'll be alright. Texted me this morning, Joe, not slept, shivering, feel shit. My little son Paul, he's not going to school today, so I went, listen Paul, you're not fighting, you can't take risks, go home, get into the doctors, get whatever you need with the antibiotics or whatever, find out it's a virus, cold or flu, and let me know later on. So I was gutted really, because I really needed Paul to fight. I really needed to get back on the horse, get a win, and let him fall in love with boxing again. Not that he's not in love with it, but when he hasn't had a win for nearly 2 years now, so 3 big fights, 3 tough camps, I just want him to come back and get the momentum going again. A win here, a win in Manchester, a win in Scotland, and all of a sudden life looks good. You have 2-3 wins, your confidence, your mojo's back, and your belief's back, and I'm so gutted that is. And it's just having no look at the moment, Paul, but hopefully we've moved that fight now to Anthony Crowtherville.
Yeah, that's it. And is Marcus Morrison the last one from the gym?
Yeah, Marcus is on. He's on tomorrow night. Fighting a decent kid, durable kid, and it'll be a good learning fight for him with an awkward style that he'll have to deal with. So another win, hopefully he'll move on to 10-0 and he's out again in Manchester. But they say he can't do anything silly. His last 2 performances, one was good, the other one wasn't so good, and he's got to have a bit of consistency, and that's what I'm to see tomorrow night. What a bit of consistency in his form.
That's it. Okay, mate. Well, pleasure speaking to you as always, Joe, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you tomorrow night.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show. Thank you.